Right, I've been given this old Tirfor cable winch, which was pulled apart many years ago because it stopped working and they just never got around to fixing it. I think most of the parts are there, but I noticed there seems to be one of these little nylon wheels missing. There should be 4 of them and there's only 3, so they just guide it along this pressed section here. Whether one of those broke or what, I don't know, but the rest of it looks like it's there. Quite a bit of like gritty sand, which won't be helping it either. So yeah, I'll give it a good clean up and see if we can get it working. Sounding a lot smoother now, so that'll be good. Now we'll put these other pieces in. So you can hear how gritty this sounds. That's before cleaning. We'll give that 15 minutes in the ultrasonic cleaner and that should sound a lot better. Got all the grit out of there. Much better. That's what's left in the bottom. Yeah, pretty filthy. Right, now the fun part, we've got to figure out how that all goes back together. I notice it has had an impact at some stage. You can see this cover here is bent. It's obviously been dropped or something hard has hit it. And if you look down that edge, you can see that it's slightly bent out of shape. It's obviously been rubbing on something as well because it's bent. So yeah, we'll see if we can bend that back to how it should be. There's no bend in it now, it's just popped back how it was. Right, that's straightened out nicely. Just like that. Right, I've got to make one of these rollers, so I'll use this nylon rod, 50 millimeters, and we'll see if we can make one of these in the lathe. Good. They just slide in there. It just stops it moving up and down or going that way. I couldn't actually find one of these for sale anywhere, so it was really the only option to make one. It turned out pretty good. Goes in there, I think. See, and that down there. So I've got to make sure that end piece is in, this hook is in, that needs to go through there, that pin needs to go through that hole, and that shaft needs to go through there. So quite a few things to get lined up. Let's see how we go. Just got to get the end of that spring in there. There, gotcha. goes through okay. That one there pulls the cable in, and to reverse it and pull this one. That's all working perfectly. Nice and smooth. Brilliant. And if we want to release that cable, pull this one up. Our cable can slide freely either way. So that's all good. It's working perfectly. So we'll give that a bit of a clean up, get all the oil off, and give it a lick of paint. Now we just have to test it. I just happen to have this little Jeep parked next to the tree. We'll see if we can lift it up there. Got it up there, no problems at all with one hand. So I'll bring it down now. I think they're rated at 1.6 tonne, these winches, so it could technically lift it right up the tree and off the ground, but yeah, I don't want all my oil to drain out. Good winch, eh, man? Right, I'm going to pull a few of these trees down that are sort of leaning over the house, because we had one recently fall down and just about took out the guttering, and I don't want that to happen again. I kind of want to pull them sideways so they come down in this area. I'll just scarf and back cut and leave quite a bit of hinge wood going that way, and then I should be able to pull them over on top of each other down here. I've got a bit of tension on that line, so I'll scarf and back cut that now. The tree was actually rotten, so that would have come down before too long anyway, and it probably would have gone straight onto the house, so it's good to get rid of that. Leaving all the stumps up high so I can pull them out with the digger. You can see there the hinge wood I left is, there's more at the top there, so that it hangs on, it's less likely to pull over towards the house, and a little bit less at the bottom. So yeah, then it's kind of more predictable that way, and less likely to break off at the top end and swing around. So I'll work my way back that way now, because these few here will hit the house as well if they come down. for. That's the worst of the leaning trees out the way. That'll be good for firewood. Cut all that up, clear all this area and make a little garden. So it's definitely worth fixing that winch up. It's a little beauty actually. There's nothing really wrong with it. Just needed a bit of a clean up and a new roller made, and it's just like new. So it's going to be quite useful out here for pulling leaning trees over and that sort of thing. So we'll leave it at that for today. The rest of the trees are all pretty harmless. Thanks for watching guys. Catch you next time.